The history of Chad is long and complex, shaped by ancient civilizations, colonial rule, and post-independence struggles. Below is a broad overview of Chad's historical development. Ancient and pre-colonial history. Prehistoric era. Chad has been inhabited for thousands of years. The region contains some of the world's oldest rock paintings, particularly in the Tibesti Mountains and the Ennedi Plateau, showing evidence of early human settlements. Ancient kingdoms, 9th to 19th century. Kanem-Bornu Empire, 9th to 19th century, one of the most powerful African empires, centered around Lake Chad. It flourished due to trans-Saharan trade, salt, gold, slaves, and Islam. Bagurmi and Wadai Sultanates, 16th to 19th century. These states controlled trade routes and maintained political influence before European colonization. Colonial period, 1890s, 1960. French colonization. In the late 19th century, France began its conquest of Chad, fully establishing control by 1920. Chad became part of French Equatorial Africa in 1910. Economic exploitation. The French focused on agriculture, particularly cotton farming, while providing little investment in infrastructure or education. Role in World War II. Chad was the first French colony to support Free France against Nazi Germany in 1940, led by Governor Felix Ebou. Independence and early struggles, 1960 to 1990. Independence. 1960, Chad gained independence from France on August 11, 1960, with Francois Tamobey as its first president. Civil War, 1965 to 1979. Discontent against the government led to armed uprisings, particularly in the Muslim-dominated north. Libyan involvement. Libya attempted to annex the Al Yuzu Strip in the north, leading to a long conflict between Libya and Chad. Rise of Hissène Habre, 1982 to 1990, a brutal dictator. He led a regime responsible for mass human rights abuses before being overthrown by Idris Deby in 1990. Recent history, 1990 present. Idris Deby, 1990 to 2021, Deby ruled Chad for over 3 decades, surviving multiple coups and rebellions while maintaining close ties with France. Oil discovery and economic challenges. Chad became an oil-producing country in the early 2000s, but corruption and mismanagement limited economic benefits. Terrorism and instability. Boko Haram and other extremist groups have launched attacks in Chad, creating security challenges. Death of Deby and military rule, 2021 present. Deby was killed in 2021 while fighting rebels. His son, Mahamat Idris Deby, took control, leading a transitional military government. Conclusion. Chad's history is marked by a rich pre-colonial past, colonial exploitation, post-independence struggles, and ongoing political instability. Despite its vast natural resources, challenges like conflict, poverty, and governance issues continue to shape the country's future.